Alicia here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. Huge shout out to my day ones, all of my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. You are always genuinely appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course subscribe. Okay, Taurus, this is a general energy check-in. It's not going to resonate with all of you, as that would be weird because there's a lot of you in the collective. Check your sun or moon rising or your sign and Venus. That may help you to connect the dots. Also, if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. That is cool. Please feel free to book me for a personal reading and we can take care of your own situation. Okay, get your own clarity and answers for your own situation. Okay, Taurus, all that information and more is in my description box. So Taurus, this is a continuation of my series called 5D Combos. So it provides guidance for areas of your life such as love, money and career, health, and of course spirituality. This guidance comes from the 5th dimension for those of you that are on New Earth and those of you that are on your way. So the very fact that I say New Earth and you understand what I mean, you are already there or you are on your way, okay? So if you gravitate towards these readings or they resonate with you in any area of your life, you've already vibrate at a higher frequency. So hats off to you. Brush your shoulders off, baby. You get me. Spirit wants to talk to those of you that are woke as fuck, okay? So Taurus, as you can see, cards have already been shuffled and drawn. And we have here Queen of Coins. Now, usually I just pick one card to clarify, but Spirit's like, pick some more, pick some more. I ended up with 3 cards, okay? So, Taurus, this talks about your intuition. Now that you are in this higher state of consciousness, vibrating at 5D consciousness, or on your way, your vibration is rising, your frequency is rising. Spirit wants you to trust your intuition. I feel like some of you may not be doing that, or you're just learning how to do that. The thing is, Taurus, Spirit wants you to know your truth and be honest with yourself about your truth. What do you want for yourself? You show up as Queen of Coins. So you're stable, you're secure, you have your things, you have your shit set up, okay? You have it set up in a way that you're good, your family's taken care of, you're taken care of, you handling your business. But I feel like some of you, Spirit wants you to move forward in some area of your life, and you may be having some doubts about that, and Spirit's like, you don't need to do that. You need to continue to trust the process of the universe. Like, if you've gotten thus far and you good, why wouldn't Spirit take you the rest of the way, right? So Spirit wants you to be in your truth, know what you want, have that higher perspective of what it is you really genuinely want for yourself, and do not be afraid to go for it. I feel like some of you are in this place where you are, it's like I'm hearing a higher level of complacency. Okay, Spirit. So that is, you're good where you are, but Spirit's like, you could go even higher than that. You could push even further, Taurus, because you are here to realize your full potential. So, okay, even though bills are paid, you got money in the bank, you don't need to worry about certain things. You know, there's always food in your fridge. Whatever you or your family needs, you got that. Spirit's like, you can have more. This is 5D consciousness. This is New Earth. Abundance is your birthright. Abundance is your natural state of being. And Spirit wants you to realize that you can always push for and attract and create more in your life. You don't have to feel like, or you need to settle at where you are. No. You're here to experience the fullness of. So for some of you, you are in a process of being honest with yourself. I feel like some of you are saying to yourself, you know what? Okay, things are good, but they could be better. So how do I do that? And Spirit wants you to not be afraid. In order for you to make this next step, I'm feeling like I'm seeing Taurus in my 3rd eye, like it's like you're pushing past a threshold, right? It's like you've already gotten there, but there's more after this story. There's more after this chapter. Okay, yeah, you did good in this cycle. You did good on this chapter, but there is so much more left for you to realize. And Spirit's like, listen, do not stop here. You can go forward. You just need to know what it is you want and be absolutely sure and certain of that and be clear about that. I feel like for some of you, Taurus, Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. Continue to listen to your intuition. There's something about the lotus here. Taurus, a lot of you, you've been through a lot to get to where you are. And you're like the lotus. You grew out of the mud. So it was the trials, the tribulations, the stress, the problems, the chaos, the conflict that allowed you to blossom into this beautiful, beautiful lotus, this beautiful energy that you are. And Spirit's like, there's so much more. It's like, I'm being drawn to the petals on the lotus. Like, there's so much more to your life than just this. Spirit's like, don't settle. Even though you're in a good place, you can be in an even better place, right? It's like Spirit is, I'm hearing low-key pushing you to realize your full potential. And Spirit wants you to be honest with yourself about something. Like, okay, you say you're happy, but you could be happier. And I feel like, Taurus, you know that. Now, when it comes to love, you have 10 of coins in reverse. Now, something did not work out. This could have to do with money in a relationship, Taurus. I feel like for some of you, because you show up as Queen of Coins, remember, there's no energy, there's no gender in tarot. So put the energy where it goes. You could be a masculine energy showing up as the Queen of Coins as well. It doesn't matter. Just put the energy where it goes. But I feel like for some of you, when it comes to a relationship, you may have been the breadwinner. And you don't want that kind of relationship anymore. You want to be in a relationship where someone is giving to you just as much as you're giving to them. I feel like some of you, you need to speak up for yourself, though, because you do have the perception card here, right? And this is a major arcana. So I feel like you're starting to really see something, to, like I said, seeing the bigger picture of your life and what you want for your life. Some of you, you could have been married and you're realizing that you don't want to be married anymore, or you don't want to be married to this person anymore. Because some of you, you're with somebody who is, they could be really selfish. But this person, they have self-esteem issues. They have self-love issues. They may not value themselves. Somebody compares themselves to you, Taurus, and they come up short in comparison. But it's kind of fucked up because they feel like they're not good enough for you, so they don't give you enough, right? And it's just like, well, you got to show up. You got to put your money where your mouth is. If you want to be with Taurus, you got to show Taurus that you're ready to be in a real relationship, right? I always say, if you want to be in a relationship with someone, you got to fucking act like you want to be there. Or you got to act like you want the person there. And this person was not doing that. I feel like for some of you, Taurus, you could be, or could have been with someone who they really did not want to be in a committed relationship with you. And they weren't saying that. Some of you, you could have been with someone who was a bit of a commitment phobe, but it's really just because they don't feel good enough for you. They feel like they pale in comparison and they cannot bring to the table what you bring to the table. And they weren't saying anything. But I'm mostly picking up your energy, Taurus. And Spirit's like, this is 5D living. This is higher consciousness, right? So this is you being aware of what it is that you really want for yourself. Do you want to be with this person or not? Spirit's like, it's okay if you don't. You're just going to attract someone who matches you, that's on your level, mentally, emotionally, physically. So Spirit doesn't want you to repress how you feel about something, Taurus. If you need to speak up, if you need to let someone know, look, you know what, this is not working. Let's just call a spade, and you go your way and I go my way, and it is what it is. Spirit's like, yo, talk the things then. Speak your truth. Be honest with yourself. I feel like for some of you, this is Spirit wanting you to be honest with somebody. Taurus, I feel like for some of you as well, in this new, I'm hearing this new reality that you're creating for yourself in New Earth, you may not want to get married. Some of you feel like being married is like ball and chain, or being trapped or restricted, and you don't want that. You want an unconventional relationship. Some of you, you're perfectly okay being in a common law relationship with somebody. And not having to go through the whole marriage ceremony and sign marriage certificate and tie all your assets together and all that shit. You don't want to do that. I don't feel like it's coming from a selfish place though, Taurus. I feel like it's just you freeing up yourself. You want to be free. So you want to be with someone who allows you to do that and is okay with that lifestyle. Somebody in this collective, you are going to be moving from married to single to common law. And that's just the way you like it. Because I feel like, Taurus, you're tired of being with people who don't give to you in equal measure, right? You're tired of being the one who has to hold the bridge up and take care of everything. And you're just seeing that this is not what you want. It's really not. Some of you, you may realize that someone that you're with is just with you because they want money. Some of you, you may be well off, or you come from a background that is well off. You're gonna see that somebody wants to be with you because of some inheritance or insurance or something, or a will. Some of you in this, I'm hearing trust fund. Someone has a lot of money coming to them, and it's old money I'm hearing. You know, for some of you, it's a life insurance policy that a parent left, or a guardian left for you. And somebody is with you because they're waiting for you to cash out so they can cash in. You understand what I'm saying, Taurus? And you're going to be seeing this. Spirit's like, listen, free yourself from this. Don't give to people who don't give to you. And don't allow people in your energy or in your world that really don't care about you. They're not generous. They're not people that really genuinely support you. They're just here for a handout. I'm hearing leech. Taurus, some of you are in a relationship with someone who's a motherfucking leech. And Spirit's like, you need to stop suppressing how you really feel and let this person know. I feel for some of you, Taurus, you need to give someone the smoke. Yes, you do. You need to let someone know that this is not how it's going to go, and you got to go. Now, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Spirit wants you to see the bigger picture of something. I feel like Spirit wants you to see the truth of something, Taurus. I feel like some of you already know that someone is with you for what you have, not for who you really are. And Spirit's like, in this dimension, in this state of consciousness, do what's best for you. There's nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to do that. This is new earth living. This is 5D consciousness, being aware of what's going on around you, what's going on within you. Some of you, you're really suppressing how you feel about something. Spirit wants you to stop holding back on letting someone know that you know what the fuck they're on. And you know what they're up to, and they're not going to get away with it. I feel like some of you, Taurus, you're going to be letting someone go because they're selfish as fuck. Yeah, you are. I feel like some of you too, you don't feel like you can open up to this person, like you can't be who you really are. That's why you either don't want to be married to this person, or this person could have turned you off altogether on the whole idea of marriage, right? It's like after this marriage, you don't want to be fucking married to nobody, right? You're not into that. No. Okay. Okay, Taurus, when it comes to career and finance, we have 4 of Swords. So this talks about, some of you may have taken some time off from work. I'm hearing, was it short-term leave? Some of you may are returning to work after being laid off because of the pandemic. So some of you, you're feeling really rejuvenated now. You're feeling like you're ready to go. After having a good amount of time to yourself. I feel like for some of you, though, you may be telling your workplace that you don't want to be there anymore, right? Some of you, after this time off, you may be called back to work, and you may tell your workplace that you're not coming back, right? Because you've gotten time to think about if your workplace really makes you happy, or even if that's the right career or job for you, period. So whatever it is, whatever the scenario is, you are going to be communicating to someone in the work front that either you are happy to be back or you're not coming back. Capricorn, why am I saying Capricorn? Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra, a boss that's a Libra or a Capricorn that you're going to need to speak up to. But you know what it is, Taurus, I feel like this time off has allowed you to really go in and do some introspection, and you're really using your wisdom now on what it is that you want for yourself. Remember earlier in the reading, you got being honest with yourself and being in your truth about how you want to move forward. And you really are embodying that energy of What do I want for my life? What do I want my life to look like a year from now, 5 years from now? Do I still want to be at this workplace? Do I want to start my own business? Do I want to change careers? You know, so you are going to be communicating to somebody that you are going to be leaving, for those of you that this resonates with, that because you just realize that this job is, or this career is not, it's not who you are anymore. It doesn't resonate with you. And this is all, this is 5D living. This is higher consciousness. This is you being aware of you, what's going on within you, what's going on around you. Somebody in this collective, you got a really good break, right? You're going to be going back to work with this pep in your step. You may be getting a promotion because your supervisors or superiors are going to be like, yo, Taurus is really on their shit. Like, that break was good for them. You're going to get promoted really quickly because you're just happy to have, I feel like some of you are just happy to be back to work and happy to have something to do. And it's really like, you really needed that break. Some of you, you were grateful for this whole lockdown, pandemic, your workplace closing, or you even getting laid off for a bit because you really needed some time to yourself. Some of you were experiencing a lot of issues at the workplace, and this was exactly what you needed. It couldn't have come at a better time for you. So now that you're back to work, you're feeling more rejuvenated, more recharged. You're good to go and you're ready to go. Okay? Now, when it comes to health, Taurus, you have 9 of coins. So you're in really good health. You know what it is, Taurus? I feel like some of you, you may have been real with yourself about where you were health-wise. Like, I'm feeling like somebody, I keep seeing almonds. What does almonds mean for someone? Either someone stopped eating almonds or realized they're allergic to almonds, or someone started eating healthier, someone's eating more trail mix or something now. But someone realized something about their diet, and you're being really, you're being completely real with yourself about where you are health-wise, and you're doing something about it. And it's going to be very successful if it's not successful already. I feel like some of you, you've gone past a diet, and this is a lifestyle change for you. And this is funny because I got this with Capricorn about making a lifestyle change in their health, right? And another sign as well. I feel like for most of you on this journey of your life, this chapter of your life in New Earth, right? This higher state of consciousness, you're really more conscious about your health, about what you do with your body, about what you put in to your body, mind, body, and soul. So when it comes to your health, Taurus, you're looking really good. Like straight A's across the board. And it's because you got real with yourself about things and you started to make the necessary changes. And that's absolutely awesome. Now, in terms of spirituality, let me show you here. You got 8 of Wands in reverse. So some of you are psychic, but you're not allowing... It's like you're not really, you're resisting allowing it to come to the surface. Some of you know things, or you may find that you dream about something. I'm hearing premonition. You may know that something's going to happen, and you just kind of like, it's like you doubt yourself. And Spirit's like, you are psychic, right? This is natural. This is your natural state of being, right? In New Earth, everybody has special abilities. It's like realizing that you're X-Men and you're surrounded by all the other X-Men. Yes, you have superpowers. Yours just happens to be clairvoyance, clairaudient, clairsentience, claircognizance, whatever, one of the clairs. You just happen to be a psychic. So Spirit's like, for those of you that are trying to develop your psychic abilities, don't stress yourself out about it. It will come to the forefront when it's supposed to come. Relax and let it rise to the surface because it's a natural part of who and what you are, right? So Spirit's like, don't beat yourself up about it. If you feel like you're supposed to be in a certain place or a certain stage spiritually, Spirit's like, it doesn't work like that, right? Everything happens in divine timing. So just go with the flow, right? And allow yourself to relax into yourself. Just be who you are, right? It will come when it comes. Also, some of you may be feeling really tired lately. You could be affected by negative energy. Now, this could be your own negative energy because you are resisting this change of having to make some serious changes in your life. That could be with your health, or that could be with a job, or that could be with a relationship. And some of you, this is other people's energy that is affecting you negatively, and it's making you tired. Upgrades. I'm hearing upgrades. Some of you, you're being upgraded. That's why Spirit's like, just go with the flow. Your psychic or spiritual abilities are coming to the forefront, and as you are being upgraded. So Spirit is working on you. I feel like for some of you, Spirit said to let you know you're being worked on at night when your body is peaceful and serene. Your upgrades are being done to you at night. So that's why you may be feeling really tired during the day. Some of you, it does not matter how much sleep you get. You could sleep for 24 hours and wake up really tired. That is because you're being upgraded. So Spirit's like, be gentle with yourself and allow these things to take place. It's not going to last forever, right? It's temporary. You're just adjusting. I'm hearing you're integrating. Your body is integrating with the rising of your frequency, with the raising of your vibration. So it's like your body's catching up. Allow yourself time, or your body time, to catch up to where your energy is. Also, some of you, you're doing a lot of astral traveling. You're doing a lot of work off planet, right? So that's why you're tired in the day, because you're busy at night, right? When you think your body's sleeping, your body is sleeping, but your soul is not. You're busy doing work on other planets, other dimensions. You got a lot of things to do, you know? So you're worker bees. So Spirit wants you to just be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to go with the flow. Allow yourself to relax into yourself, and not try to force things, because you're just going to frustrate yourself. Whatever delays you think you are experiencing, the Spirit said they're not delays. Allow things to unfold in divine timing. Remember, there's no such thing as time, right? Time is an illusion. So while you think things are not happening fast enough, Spirit's like, they're happening right on time, right? So I'm just going to pull one last card of guidance and advice from Spirit, Taurus, and this is from the Whispers from Within Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and concise messages. I'm here and I understand them. What are your last words of advice, 5D messages for the Taurus Collective? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, we have the power of repetition. Spirit says, have patience with yourself in the process. Didn't I just say that, Taurus? Didn't I just say this? Spirit said to just relax yourself, man. Relax yourself. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. It is a process. Be patient with yourself. Continue steady on your path. Also, identify habits that no longer serve you. I feel like you're doing that now, Taurus. And if you're not, this is what Spirit wants you to do. For some of you, this has to do with your health. So continue to release things that no longer serve you in terms of your health. And I'm really picking up this with relationships, like letting go of a habit of allowing people to be in your life that don't deserve to be there, or giving to people that don't give to you, like to stop doing that. Spirit wants you to resist comparing your progress to that of others. Remember, your path is unique. You really cannot compare yourself to anyone. Some of you, you need to track your results, but try not to dwell on them. So it's like, recognize that you've come far and just let it go. Keep going. You know, you don't have to be like, oh, well, you know, I saw on Facebook or on Instagram that this person's doing that and they bought a boat and they bought another house and blah. Fuck that. Okay? Focus on your path. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Your path is so unique to you. You cannot compare yourself. Okay? So it's just like, no, acknowledge how far you've come. But don't sit there like, oh, well, I'm not doing what this other person is doing. You're not supposed to be. Spirit wants you to commit to becoming an expert in some area. Like I said, for some of you, Taurus, you may be leaving a job and starting your own practice somewhere, starting your own business somewhere. And that's because you are supposed to be an expert at something, right? You are supposed to be a master and teach others something, okay? So, Taurus, this is what I have for you. If any of this resonates, you smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If not, that's cool. That's cool. Another time. Click the notification button. I'm sure Spirit will have something for you at another point in time. Also, remember to check out the information in my description box. It is all here for you. With that being said, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night, and I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.